Good morning, my G's, and welcome back to the greatest DoorDash and Spark adventure of all time. I got a few things that I want to mention. Number one, we did just drop off a $10.03 Ubi Scooby. I was sitting at the Walmart eating my breakfast. I was taking my time eating it because I just got it and I like to savor them egg white grills. So I didn't have time to do the intro, went straight to the Walmart, dropped it off, so we did that. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, I did end up coming out. I did one round robin, and that was it for 3 hours. It was terrible, so I ended up scrapping that video, basically just deleted like 2 or 3 clips, so we're moving on from that. Today's Wednesday though, so we did that $10 one, and I did just pick up a $16.70 round robin. Now it is 8.1 miles, 2 customers though, which is, if that was food delivery, I would take it, you know, so Spark, because the thing is, if I don't take this order and I go over to the plaza, it's 9:40 a.m. The chances of me getting anything are like under 5%. So I would drive all the way over there, get nothing for an hour, and then drive all the way back here to try to get a round robin. And the issue is, you already know the issue, Spark scammers. This Walmart doesn't care about multiple phones, the Bay Pine 701. They don't care about multiple phones. They don't care about none of that. They give the orders. Bro, you could be blind, you don't even need a car over here. They'll load you up on a bike over here. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and chill out. 4 more minutes, I can check in, and we'll keep the day going. And just like that, the order is dropped off. I do think it was worth it. I know the miles to money ratio did suck, but think about it this way. If that was a food delivery order, I'm pretty sure we all would have taken that. Then again, it was 2 customers. I honestly still, if it's a $16 8-mile 2 customer order for, say, Uber Eats, I would still do that as well. It is 10:25 a.m. though. We do have a chance to get the next round robin because it does seem like they're dropping late, but there's a lot of drivers out there, so we're gonna have to get very lucky. Yes, sir. Ubi Scooby coming through. $9, 2.5 mile. We got some bros action. I think the last time, no, maybe not the last time, but there was one time I went in there, they were super behind. But today's what? Today's a Wednesday, and it's 10:46 a.m. I don't think they should be that busy. Let's see what we got here. Cheddar cheese egg sandwich. You wanted 2 eggs on it and a cinnamon bliss roll. I mean, this honestly should not take long. There's no coffee on it or anything, so we'll take it. There's another one right there. Hold on, was that the same house? I think there was actually a house up here. No way, did it sell? Holy crap, I think it did sell. No, it must have been around the corner. Had to be around the corner. No, I think it sold. Holy crap, that house was like $899,000. So if the one that sold was $800, almost $900,000 basically, I wonder how much that one that we just passed by was. Huh. Oh, either way, little lobster mailbox, look at that, yes sir. Don't know where to go now, it's 10:59 a.m. We could go back to the plaza, or we could just go to the Walmart. Kind of a toss-up because I guess I am close to both of them. Let's go ahead and look at some of the positives in this order. At least we know that it dropped at 11:36 p.m. or a.m., sorry, 11:36 a.m. So next hour, if we're around here, it should drop around the same time, like 11:35, 11:36 a.m. But dang it, why did I get the trashy one again? $12 for 5.5 miles. Come on, Walmart, y'all gotta do better than that. I did have a .com order too, but I wanted me to go all the way past Clearwater, and that's just kind of far. All right, I guess we're gonna have to go try to do food delivery now. I mean, honestly, what kind of order is this? $8.55. 15 items, 21 units. You have to shop for that, and then you have to drive 6.7 miles, and it says it's gonna take you 51 minutes to do that? Bro, come on now, man. What kind of freaking orders are these? This job is for weenies. Just got back to the plaza. On the way here, did not get any orders, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit here for the next roughly 30 minutes, not get anything, and then I'm gonna drive back to the Walmart, and then I'm not gonna get anything over there, and then I'm gonna drive all the way back here, and then I won't get anything again, and then we're just gonna keep repeating the process until I run out of gas. Mini banger, $13.04, 4.3 miles. They showing more of that tip. That's what I want to see. Actually, Ubi has been doing me a solid today. When I go over to that Dizzy Dash, $0, man. Dizzy Dash ain't making me nothing, but Ooby Scooby said it's time to pop off 5 items. What'd they get, man? More items than usual. I like to see that. The chick, the fruity Fran, classic Carol, a pasta salad, and a mac and cheese. Yummy. Let's go ahead and go pick it up. DoorDash caught me talking all that mess. $6 for 0.7 miles. Chicken salad chick. Bro, we just stacked it, bro. Yes, sir. So what is that? 13 plus 6. That's like, what, 19? Yeah. Right? 679. Yeah. Man, I'm so out of it, I even forgot how to count. There's chicken salad chick right there. I used to get orders from here all the time, but because of the whole 2024 slowdown, and I guess the apps raised all their prices, people are making less money, I just don't get orders from here as much. Nowadays, there kind of is a big drawback to even stacking orders because every place I go to, for the most part, they make me confirm the pickup because other drivers keep stealing the orders. Guess what we got? That's right, we got some hidden tip action. It was $6 what was shown, and we got $8.51 on that order. So now it turns into a $21 stack. $21 hits the account, and there could also be some hidden tip action on that Uber Eats order. I'm telling you guys, I love the fact that I can see more of the money. Like before, that would just show up as $10 for 4 miles, which I would still take, but it's nice to see more. But it is 12:11 p.m. I guess I'm gonna go give Walmart another chance. I know I shouldn't, but at least they're sending orders, so we're bound to get something good. Now what do we do here? We got a Starbucks order, $8, 3.5 miles. It ain't gonna be 3.5 because I'm technically headed that way. What we get here, man? A pink drink. That's what I get too. Cafe Americano and 2 ham and Swiss on baguettes, man. Man, she got that baguette action. Yes, sir. I guess I will take this. If we do get a round robin, cool. I mean, I'll take that too. I finally got a chance to tell you guys, I just picked up the Starbucks order. I'm on the way to the customer now, but while I was inside the Starbucks, I also got this $18.20 Walmart stack on Uber Eats, which is freaking awesome. So once I drop off this order, I'm gonna swing on back and hopefully we can get both of these. No drop-off action. It was $8 what was shown. That is what I got, but we got another dilemma here. I cannot believe this. Dang it, man. More coffee spilled. I honestly don't even know how it spilled, considering I literally held it the entire time. Like, I have it always propped up. The bag never fell over, so it must have just been a situation where they probably did not secure the cap on it. Good thing this is DoorDash. I'm gonna get the tip anyway, but now I have to spend time cleaning that seat as well. And that same thing actually happened with coffee in my back seats too. Dang, man, Uber is popping off for us today. $50.59 on Uber in 5 trips. Granted, okay, that Walmart one was $18.20, and then the other ones, you know, I think the one that was $13, that pretty much stayed the same. And then we need DoorDash to pick up. Man, could you just imagine? I miss those days where Uber was popping, DoorDash was popping. Honestly, even GrubHub was popping. You could get GrubHub orders for like 20, 30 bucks. I mean, you wouldn't get a lot of them, but you could get like 2 in a day, or even 1 in a day helped a lot. Nowadays, you don't even get 1 a week. But man, those were the days. Hopefully, we got to keep this up though. It's 1:22 p.m. We can't slow down now. We got to keep going. Honestly, do people actually take this? I mean, okay, fine. I mean, let's look at the bright side of this order, right? Let's not be so negative. $10.50, 2.7 miles. That's cool. Arrive at 1:50 and then wait for the order? I don't think so, man. Okie dokie. Man, we've only done 1 Spark order today, and it was actually that $16.70 one. Other than that, of course, look at that. Does this happen to anyone else? All I did was click completed, and the entire app froze. Now I have to go through again, open up the entire app, and hope that it doesn't freeze again. Anyways, there it is, the $16.70. That was it, and then that was the one from yesterday that I did, $18. Man, another hour trashy round robin. Like, it's cool that I'm getting it, don't get me wrong. Like, at least it's cool that I'm able to see some, because most of the time I don't even get to see them. but they've all just been so bad today. I'm sure once I reject this offer, someone over there is going to be licking their lips, excited to take a $13.08 6.8 mile trip, and you gotta go deliver to 3 different customers. It ain't gonna be me, it'll be one of them. I don't know if you guys saw this already. I was gonna talk about this in yesterday's vlog, but because I couldn't finish today because there was no orders, I thought why not talk about it today when it does get slow a little bit. And right now it's 1:45 p.m. so this is the extremely slow times, right? Low volume orders. But it's Uber Eats. They cut off Drizly. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like the alcohol delivery service. Uber Eats ended up buying it like 3 years ago, and from what I read, I think it brought them over $1 billion a year, or was it $1 billion in total revenue? One of the two, right? It made them a lot of money, which is why it was kind of weird why they were shutting it down. And if you want to know why they shut it down, it actually says it right here from the senior vice president. They wanted to focus on the core Uber Eats strategy of helping consumers get almost anything from food to groceries to alcohol, all on a single app. $9, 8 miles, Target not doing that. Basically for Uber, it saves them a ton of money because I think they actually had to keep people hired from Drizly. They had to keep the app going. So now with them shutting it off, people are still going to use Uber Eats anyway. I mean, they could use DoorDash, yeah, but chances are, I mean, they're probably going to just use Uber Eats anyway, and then it's the exact same experience. I don't know if there was a price discrepancy, right, between ordering on Drizly and ordering on Uber Eats, but even if there was, doesn't matter now. Now those customers are going to use Uber Eats, and Uber Eats is going to make a lot of money. I would buy Uber shares. Personally, I think I would do that. It is actually insane how much money Uber makes. Not really so much off the food delivery. I'm sure they do profit a little bit here and there off of the food delivery with the service fees, delivery fees, whatever. But on the rideshare aspect of Uber, I have friends that do Uber. Uber will literally take like 50 to 60% of the earnings for the ride. So say a customer pays like $50, Uber will probably give you $22, $23, maybe even less than that. Honestly, yeah, they'll show you like $18, $19. I used to do UberX for a short period amount of time, and even those $3 orders, Uber still takes 50, 60% of the cut because the customer still pays like $9, $10 for the ride. So yeah, definitely Uber knows what they're doing. They're going to be profitable very soon, and I think the moment that they come out as being profitable, their stock price is going to shoot up really high. So I don't know when that's going to happen. If I knew, I would buy options, but if you're not into gambling on options, I definitely recommend Uber shares, right? It's not investment advice, I want to point that out. That's just what I would do if I was in the position of buying a stock. And I'm technically, we are kind of insiders. I do Uber, right? Is that legal? I mean, I'm just a driver. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm actually a monkey. If the SEC is watching this, I'm totally a whole gorilla, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just like the stock of Uber because I think they will be profitable because they make money. I'm still a monkey though. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go get myself some lunch, right? A banana if the SEC is watching this. Anyways, yeah, let's go get some food now. I don't know what I want though. I just feel like I've eaten everything around here. I need some variation. I was inside the Chipotle getting myself some food, and I also got this $7 for 2 mile order. So I'm gonna go ahead and just eat on the way. I already got my food. I got this dude's thing, so let's go. Customer had a sleeping baby, so he ended up coming outside to meet me, which is fine. I dropped the order off. It was $7, and now I think what I'm gonna do is just make my way back to the Walmart, just because I'll have a chance at the round robin, and I also want a chance to eat my bowl. I would eat it while driving, but I'm just not a fan of doing that. Like, I'll eat like a sandwich or something when I'm driving, like a wrap or something, but a bowl, I have to balance that, and I have to, nah, I'm not trying to do all that. Bro, come on, how many $10 Spark orders am I gonna get in one day? And the thing is, other people are still delivering them. Why? What's so attractive about this? I'm not taking that. Dang it, man. I keep wanting to give Walmart a chance because it's kind of like, it's basically like a gambling addiction, basically. Y'all said stuff about, oh yeah, by the way, I ended up losing all that money. But no, this is the same thing. It's like you're gambling, waiting on these Spark orders, and for what? You never get them. Oh my goodness, bro. So I declined the $10 order, and now they send me an $8 order. Bro, what? Oh, it's just ridiculous. I guess I'm just gonna go to the plaza then. Food delivery has been better for me today. I've been sitting over here at the plaza for quite a minute. I ended up taking this $10.50 Chick-fil-A order. The only thing that sucks about it is that it is 4.8 miles. Oh, I also got myself an Uber, now 345. It is 4.8 miles, and it leaves me in a pretty bad spot. I don't think I'm going to get any food delivery up there. So it's going to be pretty much 4.8 miles to get there and then 4.8 miles to come back. But we'll take it. We need something to do. We need some money. I'm starting to get annoyed with these customers because when I look at the delivery instructions will say something like leave it outside. Well, it'll say leave at door, right? And then their personal instructions will be like, don't knock, don't ring the bell. And then you get there and they're outside and you're just like, dude, what the heck? I'm trying to get this drop-off action. But it was $10.50, what was shown, that is what I got. It's not terrible, right? At least I made $10.50. But look where I'm at. It's just houses around here. It's a school down there and a bunch of houses. There ain't no restaurants around here. I did actually just do the calculations to see where I'm at on the day. It's 3:30 p.m. and I'm at $101. So that's not terrible. If I could just get up to like at least close to 150 by 5 p.m., I'd be cool with that. Things would be okay. The only issue is we missed this hour's round robin, so we don't have that to, well, we technically haven't had Spark to rely on all day. But if we could just try to get some food delivery going. Remember when we stacked that chicken salad chick? That was the only order we stacked, I think, for the last month. Let's try to get our second stack today. This is the best order that I'm able to receive. $6.25 to go 1.3 miles. I don't think there's any hidden tip on this, but I mean, who knows? I get hidden tips on $6 orders, so why not $6.25? Let's go ahead and see. Can I see what the items are? Okay, so it's three of the same thing. 99 brand, 99 proof, peaches liquor bottle. No idea what that is, but we'll just ask them and they'll find it for us. I'm not an alcoholic and I don't really drink in general. I don't like beer. I don't like alcohol. I mean, I like wine, I guess, but what is this? Like, it says liquor, not 49.5% alcohol to volume. Like, is that a lot? The party starts with 99. Nah, man, you ain't gotta drink to have a good time. Yup, $6.25 what was shown, that is what I got. I mean, you know what, at least I'm getting some orders. $33.26 today on DoorDash. I mean, there's days where I make $0 on DoorDash, so the fact that I even made 30 so far, I think that's a win. Now, Spark, on the other hand, I don't know what's going on with Spark. It's clearly people want deliveries. I mean, clearly I see the other drivers as well. They get orders. They park over there. I see other people get shopping orders, which I rarely ever see anymore, but there's shopping orders out there. It's just the tipping has gone so far down that it just seems like most people don't want to tip anymore, and I can kind of see why. You get charged so many service fees and delivery fees, and especially even with Walmart, you have to pay for their Walmart Plus just to have to tip the driver to still bring your food. And keep in mind that Walmart Plus is like $99 a year. So imagine paying imagine Amazon, right? So imagine you pay Amazon Prime. Imagine paying for Amazon Prime and then you have to tip the Amazon driver to bring the package. Now, I know it's a little bit different because Amazon, they get paid hourly and we don't get paid hourly, and independent contractors, stuff like that. But from a customer's point of view, they don't understand that. We as drivers, we understand it, but until something changes, I know we want to stay independent contractors, but I don't know what they could change to fix this. I guess that really just is the trade-off for being your own boss. You want to be your own boss, $4, 3 miles, not taking that. But you want to be your own boss, you have to figure out everything on your own, you know, and that's the thing. When it's slow, you're not guaranteed any orders, or when people are ordering, you're not guaranteed to get any tips, right? Unless what's shown. And I guess that's one thing Uber Eats could really change, or Uber in general, where, you know, tip baiting, that's a big thing, that sucks. But, also with Walmart Spark too, you know, you work a job just to get the entire tip removed. So it's a big trade-off. You either work for somebody else and you have job security and you have, I guess, just security in general, or you do this and kind of wing it. Am I just a magnet for the absolute worst offers they have every single hour I'm here? $14.60, 4 miles, 3 customers. Oh man, come on, dude. I keep coming back here because I'm like, hey, maybe there's a chance. And also, right, so the last hour around like 3:20, right? Think about this though. The reason I keep coming here is the last hour at 3:20, I said we were at like what was it? $101. All we did since then was the $6.25 DoorDash alcohol order. So it's like, that's why I keep trying to come back to Spark, but it's just not working out. Nothing ever works out. What an absolute joke this app is nowadays. Like, this is a whole joke. Unless everybody else here has some type of bot that gives them the best offers. But you'd imagine if, let's say there's 5 people here that all run bots that accept the best offers. What if there's not even 5 of those types of orders? What are they taking? And then it's like, are there even any incentives today? Hello? Hold on, I'd like to see, are there any incentives? No, there's not. There's like, there are these, but there's no incentives for like the Walmart orders, other than this one is like from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. But other than that, why are they taking these terrible offers? A little update, we still do not have an order, and it is 5:08 p.m. I do believe from 3:20 to 5:08 right now, we have only done that one ABC Fine Wine and Spirits order, which is, I can't believe that, dude. I honestly, I feel like even if I would have been at Tyrone Mall, I still feel like I wouldn't have gotten anything. I feel like if I was over there or over here, it's crazy how it just straight died. Like, we were really on pace to do well, and then up here and then straight down. There were 2 other drivers here. One was parked over there in front of me. One was parked over there behind me. I turned around. The guy behind me is gone. I looked that way. The other guy's gone. So they probably got some orders. Who knows if they were even good orders. I was receiving offers. They were just really bad. I mean, you're talking $5, 4.8 miles. Something that really either of those 2 guys should not have taken either. But I don't even know if I even feel like driving to Walmart anymore. I kind of just feel defeated. When you go every single hour, I think there was only 1 hour that I didn't go, oh, I actually got something. Wow, what an order. Why do they do this to me every single time I turn on the camera? $15.44. It's only 3 items and it's 3.6 miles. So definitely going to take that one. Kaylee, you are amazing. Miller High Life, neutral, and a relax Riesling white wine. Okay, so we'll definitely do that. 15 bucks. I feel a little less defeated now. I'm starting to really believe that it's going to come sooner rather than later for us trying to figure out what is the next move, what's the next step in our life. And I've tried a lot of different things. I've tried drop shipping, eBay reselling, gambling at the actual casino, the whole YouTube stuff. I've tried different things, and the thing that really stuck and the thing that really at least was making the most money was the delivery driving. But I don't know how much longer realistically I can take of 12-hour days. Well, I don't do 12-hour days anymore, but I do about a 10-hour day. So I start at 9 and I stop at 7. So a 10-hour day, to make $120, it's just not going to cut it anymore. The job is great when the delivery driving is going, it's great, but when it's slow like this during the week, I mean, it sucks, and it's starting to really make me feel like I'm wasting my time just sitting out here. I feel like I have a lot of potential to, I don't want to sit here and, I'm not going to BS you and say, oh, I want to change the world and do all this other stuff. I just want to make a lot of money. That's honestly what it is. And I know money doesn't buy happiness, but name me something that money can't buy, realistically. I mean, what do you have in life? You have your health, you have your family, right? Let's put family and friends into one category and just call it relationships, because you do have a relationship with your family. But what do you have after those 2 things? After relationships and health, what can't money buy, right? So when people say money doesn't buy all this stuff, it solves a lot of problems. It would solve the problem of paying off this car. It would solve the problem of not having to worry about, oh man, I only made $120 today. What am I going to do for this and this and this? And what if I need this? Like, oh, I have to go to my dentist. The appointment's coming up, right? It's like, I think I read somewhere that 62? It was either 62 or 52%. It's probably higher than that now. but we'll call it 62% of Americans are one big health scare or one big disaster away from homelessness. Let that sink in. Like, that's over 1 out of 2 people. So the next person you see out there, right, unless they're, well, even if they're in a brand new Mercedes or even if they're in a brand new Lexus or whatever, you know, most people live check to check. Most people are out here struggling. So at least we're not alone, but we really got to figure out something. So if anybody has any type of suggestions, what's the move? 675 for 5.1 miles. If anyone's got any suggestions, like what could I try? What would be interesting to try? Should I get back into reselling? Don't know. Let me know down below. What are your future moves, right? Because we can't do this forever. As much as you think if your market is amazing and you're making a ton of money, believe me, it doesn't last forever. I was doing 300 on Spark almost every single day. It dried up. And now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. I think this is going to be the last order of the night. I've actually been sitting here now for over 30 minutes. I'm not sure how long, but I know it's over 30 minutes. Of course someone's coming my way. It's $5.96 to go like 1.5 miles, crumble cookies. And that's it, literally. Like, from the last, I think okay, so let's put it this way. We have done 2 orders since I believe it was 3:20 p.m. I'm not sure. I know we did the ABC, right? We did the, I don't even remember, dude. Yeah, we did the $15 one, and then we did the $6.25 one. Other than those 2 orders, since sometime around 3:30-ish till now, we've done 2 orders. This January slowdown is horrible. So I'm gonna go try to make this extra, like almost $6, and then we'll go do the outro. I keep telling myself that it was just a tough week and that the next week will be better, and it just never seems like the next week is ever going to be better. It is 6:55 p.m. right now. I am going to be ending the day, a 10-hour shift, basically 5 minutes away from it, and I only was able to make $128.95. It's really getting to a point where it's like, man, you know, $128 for 10 hours of work. If it continues to stay like this, maybe this is just a January slowdown. I've been seeing that a lot in the other GigTubers videos. They've been saying, January slowdown. Well, let's make it through this month. Let's get to February. If February is going to be the February slowdown and then March is going to be the March slowdown, then I don't really know where we're going to be going with this, because, I mean, how do you survive? Even with Spark, I kept saying, I remember I kept saying, oh man, I know if like I used to make low money doing Spark, I'm like, man, I wonder how people are making money doing food delivery. And now I can't even make money with food delivery nor Spark. That's how bad it is. But maybe it was just one of those days with Spark. I mean, I'm telling you, every single order we got, I don't think we're going to have another day where every order we get is going to be like $12 for or 3 customers. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the crypto market, though. Solana has really saved me this year for sure. $101.87. Oh, got a $2 Uber, of course. Let me go ahead and just reject that real quick. There we go, $101.84. Let's go ahead and click that buy button right there. $25 worth is going to give me 0.24 Sol. Place the order. And I still am staking my Solana, so I do earn Epoch rewards from that. So at least I do have passive income coming from that, which is actually really nice. It's like dividends, except it's in the crypto space, and it's a lot more, you make a lot more money, right? Granted, if Solana keeps continuing up in price, then yeah, it would be even better. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully it was interesting. Hopefully it was eye-opening to the food delivery space. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.